Hi everyone, Runecloak here, and today I'm taking a little break from all the new cards, and I'm playing a full-on Cat Witcher deck. And I know Gezras here is my favorite card I'm showing, and I love the art, I love Gezras, but this is actually a Golden Nekker version. I just think it has more points, and it's less, I think it balances out the Cat Witchers a little better, especially in this meta right now, where there's a lot of control. You're not really getting to a long round to give Gezras value. And all the other cards you need are really in this provision range. And I'm also going, as you can see, all in on Witchers as well. I don't need this round one. And I even have Ivo of Belhaven, because most of the cards I play in this deck are Witchers. The only two I don't are like the Dryad Matrons and the the Centuries. Speaking of which, I would like one of those. See, Griffin might be able to get me out of this. I don't think I want two Cat Witcher Mentors. A Sentry's really nice here. Okay, they have Mask of Ouroboros, Onslaught. So maybe to see what kind of version. I don't think I saw Sunset Wanderers, but I could have just missed it. Although they didn't just play it from the full left, so I'll have to pay attention next time. Okay. This is more likely to survive this turn, so I'll just start with that. And then you can follow up with the Cat Witcher. Let's see. I have still two artifacts in deck and another special in deck. So if I play Royal Decree, I'll need to make sure to keep Necromancy in deck, but I'm just gonna play Cat Witcher for now. Savage Orc get some value here. Just 1, 2, 3, 4. Plays for 9. Pretty cool, but I don't have to rush that. Nice. Let's get some engines going. We'll go deep into the round to play Mentor. Alright, there's a leader onto this. That makes sense. Do I have a Golden Nekker round 1? I mean, if they kill something, I could. The only thing I'm risking is one of these guys popping out at the wrong time. Or Roach, honestly, if I haven't played a gold card yet. Let me click the rain. So are they even going to try to kill this fully? Alright, so they just want to kill it with the rain. Not really a great way I can protect that. Maybe I just don't stay in this round too long. Just play like a Saboteur. Royal Decree for Ivo, I don't think I do that. Royal Decree for Ciri. Maybe I play this first. Could use a leader charge. No, wait, never mind. It's not really worth it. Fine to use the leader charge if they pass. It's just a green light longship. Just gonna make sure that dies. So they discarded the seagull earlier. Okay. So with that on the board, makes Ciri Nova a little worse, but could just be a good time to play her anyway. Technically get ahead here if I use the leader charge. This turns off that, but on the other hand, then I lose points on Cat Witcher. Maybe I just try to win this round. That's the best way to do that. Then I'd take one from rain, and then I would get ahead with the Cat Witcher. Alright. Kind of okay with that. Peller, okay. Trading with the Peller feels a little bad. But I feel like I can keep pushing at this point. I could play this and then it'll be in the graveyard for next round. And then I could play, like, Mentor. Not you. You. Still gets me ahead, I think. Wait, let's see. No, I go up by 1 now. So I go down to 23, and then I go down to 22, and so it's actually a tie. It's fine. Or I could just play Vesemir. I think I'd rather do that. If they pass. See, that's what's kind of funny about this deck, is like, before I played like Ciri Nova and like Mentor, I was thinking about just passing. But now I kind of want to play these 2 cards here and just like keep pushing. It's like once you get to a certain adrenaline point, you just want to keep going. So it looks like I had a crushing trap or a lacerate in this deck at one point, and then I cut it. I really wish I had it. Like, people just are so inclined to row stack against Cat Witchers and Saber-Tooth Tiger. There you go. Okay, and we're ahead again. Beautiful. If we hit armor. Nice. And then I'm fine to play this. It's kind of a big play, but I think it's good. I want to really push them around. I want to win round 1, push round 2. And having access to Pellar is pretty rough, but it also lost them a lot of, not like lost them a lot of points, but it was a 4-point play, and this was a 5-point play. This is 5 as well. So they're playing very slowly. That's pretty good, honestly. Look, he dies, and he'll go back here. Let's see, do I use another leader charge? I mean, she'll just die, it's fine. I don't have a lot of turns left in the round anyway. I could just play these guys. And then, although I use 1 leader charge here. I mean, I'd be winning on even, which is very cool. I could just go for it. Okay, so I went on even. Maybe that leader charge wasn't necessary. I would have lost another 3 points though. I don't think it was necessary, but got me the win on even, which is very cool. So now I just try to push, I think. They shouldn't have a ton of armor either, I think. I mean, this hand is beautiful. Okay, that's a great card. I mean, this is a 2-0 type hand. I don't want to brick anything, so I don't mulligan Breton, although I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I like having first say into this round as well. Stack melee row. We're just going to try to go all out. Yeah, this looks good. It's not a super long round either, so I'm not likely to clog any of my rows. So maybe they'll just trade with some armor kind of card. What are they deciding? Is it Triss? No, it's Crack. Okay. Oh, and Roach lucked out. That's kind of unfortunate. So we got Croc. Let me play this first. Or, I mean, maybe Golden Nekker now is just fine. I think I go for it. Let's see, although... Yeah. No. Hold on. Yes. Okay. Alright. Oh shit. The cat. The cat! Oh no. Okay. So I just lost 2 points and hopefully the cat doesn't die. That sucks. That was a costly rope right there. I lost 2 points here and then another 2 when it turns back if these both survive. So I technically lost a total of 4 points. They're going for the Dryad Matron, getting more armor. They're just trying to kill the cat while they can. That's rough. We're still in a good place though. Bjorn. Okay, kills a Mentor. Understandable. This other Catwitcher Mentor. Let me click you. And I think we just kill Bjorn. Although they're not gonna get, no, they're not gonna get any Bloodthirst, what am I saying? They actually literally can't. My cards are unbloodthirstable. To play another card to the left of Croc, I can move this and kill him with Bren. I think I should save this leader charge to go with Bren. Round 3, I don't have much left, so I really need to just try to do as much as I can for Kusha. Okay. Bit of a commitment. 2 range Corsair. Wait. Why did they get rid of the rain? That doesn't seem right. Okay. You won't die, don't worry, friend. Okay. Well, I can move Croc here and then kill him with Brehen. I think that's worth it. They also just played for Kusha. There you go. There you go. Still can't get Bloodthirst. Doesn't really matter. Alright. So he played for Kusha, Croc, Bjorn. Let's see what they can do. Renfri. Renfri's a strong card. Let's see what she gets. Curse of Pride would be the worst here, obviously. Would I ever pass a Curse of Pride? If they use it. I mean, if they use Curse of Pride and then also, like... Okay, Gluttony. Gluttony's a 7. What's the other thing it comes with? Yeah, they did play, Rune Mage, and then they get the 12. Okay. They're just using it outright. So I'm actually not as far down as it looks. And now they're never clicking Bjorn, which is cool. So I just play this Sentry and just keep going. I think I can 2-0 them. Let's see... Placement. Doesn't matter so much. It's fine. Okay. Alright. Technically, I have these extra 7, 8, 9 points, so I'm technically ahead even. Like Terror of the Seas, they're going to answer this, unfortunately. But it's still fine. Okay. I don't click this again. Just play Gaetan. They don't have a ton of armor either, so this is just kind of fine. I think I can just beat them. Although if they have Morkvarg plays for 17. But I'm never going to get better Gaetan than this. And I think, yeah, Morkvarg, I can... Let's see. Doesn't matter. Okay, Morkvarg is enough, but I don't think anything else is. Also, they might have played it earlier just to kill this, and they're deciding something, so obviously it's just a maxi. 2-0'd Pirates! Renfri Pirates at that. And they played a 24-point Renfri, and it just wasn't enough against the Catwitchers. Nice. Alright, let's go again. Felt good. Winning on even, 2-0'ing Pirates, off to a great start. I should mention that this deck is partially inspired by Moshcraft. I know he plays a Golden Nekker Catwitcher Mentor deck as well. And so my deck, I like the idea of... Really, he just like showed me that like Catwitcher Mentors are definitely undervalued and underappreciated. But they're really good cards, actually, and I just wanted to go more in on the Catwitcher kind of archetype or collection or whatever. And so that's what I did here. Okay. So I have access to Vesemir Mentor in round 1, which is very cool. Let's see, what cards do I not want to play? Well, this kind of bricks my Golden Nekker. I'd rather have this in deck. You're a brick. You guys are good. I don't think I want to... Could be okay to have one of these. Play... Vesemir is a good card. Megascope's fine. I think it's just a fine hand. Okay, I think we're good. I can, yeah, that might be okay later. Alright, so the question is, do I play Sentry or like Catwitcher? Or not Catwitcher, Ivo to start. I think Sentry might be better, because if I have a Sentry that lives, I can play a Catwitcher, and then I can Megascope the Catwitcher, and it'll be Very good. Play Ivo first. Okay, let's just start with the Cat Witcher, I think. Okay, yeah. Let's just get the engines down. Once I play a Nekker out, I just move it to the back anyway. Making sure I have 2 targets on the board. Or like 1 on each row for my Cat Witcher to hit. There's a Flutter. Also okay. How much does this do? This does 1, 2... Could do up to 5 damage this turn. Ivo would have helped here. Alright, let's play Megascope. And then do I move the Flutter? Or do I wait for a Nekker? I think I just wait for a Nekker. I don't want to be too quick with my leader charges. I think I also need one for Oriana, unless I can Breton her. I want to last say Breton against like a Regis if we get that far. There's the Nekker. So actually I can kill that with Cat Witcher Saboteur, I think. Right? But like I'd have to get lucky, right? It'd be 1, 2, 3. I have 2 chances to hit it. Kind of seems fine. Or I could Ivo and move this back row. The rest of my cards I'm playing are all Witchers. Do I move? Yeah, I think I play... Ivo gets out Roach too. Although this way I don't have to use a leader charge, which is I really appreciate. I kind of stack 1 row in case I play Mentor. Alright, here we go. Got the 1 and 3 and I got it twice. Okay, you missed. You got him. Nice! The first Cat Witcher's got him. Okay, and I'm up far. I haven't played any gold cards yet. Looking good. Now I'm fine playing Ivo or Mentor. No, Mentor's not ready yet. Okay. Okay, we can just kill this. So we will. Why do they keep playing to the right? It's like they want to play into the Saboteurs. So now I play Ivo. It's a little late in the round, but it's okay. Roach comes out, a little bit of the wrong row, move this. And the Cat Witchers will just kill that. Well, that could have been an overcommitment. I really want to win this round. I'm getting 4 points a turn. Killing the Alp's good, because if they have to use a leader charge, I'm very happy about that. Vesemir is Adrenaline 4, so I could play him next, yeah. Okay, nice. We win the round, so no need to play anything else. Alright, so I wasted... Did Ivo win the round, or was he an unnecessary play? It's debatable. So I want access to the cat, I want access to Ciri. Definitely want to bleed. These are all great cards. Well, I guess this is decent. So I need to keep this in deck, and I need to keep this in deck, both of the kind of palish pink type cards, funnily enough. Okay. I play this first. And then what am I playing? I really want to play that? That's brick. Okay, so I bricked these guys. I still have Golden Nekker though, and I have a Royal Decree for Ciri. Golden Nekker, if it gets Lambert, sucks. Do I go for a long round, just saying that I have enough control? And then I have guaranteed last say. Maybe I just Royal Decree Ciri. And then see what they do. See if I want to commit to the bleed. Although I would have wanted to play Sabretooth first. My deck should be good in the long run. I don't know about favored though, but having last say for Regis is beautiful. To kill Regis, that is. I mean, I'd like to play. I don't have access to Vesemir Mentor. They're just playing Maxi plus Roach. So Sabretooth would get guaranteed 2 points here. They didn't play a Purify. So I have a long round 3 with Ciri carryover and last say. Is that enough to beat vampires? Or do I go in? Technically I have access to 3 Catwatcher Mentors. Wait, no, just 2. I can Necromancy like the Catwatcher or something. Just play everything but like these 3 cards. Well, if they're playing Maxi, I think I go in. Because, I mean, it means they don't have the cards they want. It's also the first gold card they played. Roach is only coming out now. They've thinned 2 at total. Okay, there's a Purify though, which they probably would have played anyway. To be fair, and then I hit this, which is good. Okay. Don't Golden Nekker yet, and I just can't hit this. I actually want to also be on Adrenaline 4. So I play this range row. I think I just play this range row, honestly. There's the Adrenaline's begun. Alright, so I have 1 brick out of 8 cards. So it's like a 12.5% chance. There's a Toad Prince, sure. Catwatcher's gonna play for 2-3, so it's not worth playing yet. Alright, gold and Nekker time. Okay, so we didn't brick. You. I think you're just gonna be better. Or the Catwatcher. Is the Catwatcher better? It's 1 point and then 2-4. Oh, I don't actually have access to Gaetan, so this is just better. Alright. So I need to stay ahead after this next play, so I can still keep last say. Alright, they're using Trist Butterflies now. It's a pretty slow play. Is this ever a pass? It kinda is, right? So we shortened the round, but we thinned a lot. So we have access to good cards. I traded for like Queen of the Night, Toad Prince. I've got good carryover. I still need a decent amount of points to get ahead, I think. It's not like a lot, but okay. I think I just pass here while I can. They only played gold cards this round, after they only played bronzes round 1. So they need see. I get another 2 points. I lose 1, so I get another 1 point. So they need another 10. That's actually not no, well, now it's enough, right? And they full leader. Okay. Alright. They didn't need a leader. Although I guess they want more bleeding for Regis, who I am ready to kill. Brehen's got Regis's name on his blade. Okay. Here's Gaetan. Catwitcher. Okay, and you guys are bricks. Well, I can't brick anymore, which is cool. Let's keep... Who do we want to keep in hand today? Let's keep Eskel in hand. Alright. So we missed Mentor. We missed both both Mentor cards, which is unfortunate. Ivo would have been nice in this round. It's okay. Alright, I don't know. Definitely a little spooky. We have 1 leader for Oriana, 1 to set up Regis. Even resurrecting. Okay. No, I risk Saboteur that. And no, if I Saboteur that, then I also have to play Catwitcher and get lucky. So I'd probably play Catwitcher first. Or Matron. Matron's a guaranteed 1 point per turn right now. Okay, there's a Flutter. Well, they played on the other row, which is cool. I guess they're playing around Saboteur. Sure. Does placement matter? I get an extra point doing this, but I could technically kill Nekker out in 2 turns if I do this. If I get the 50-50. I feel like killing Nekker out is worth this. Dang it. Alright. Doesn't happen though. There's Oriana. You get a leader charge. Do a lot there. Okay. Getting moved. And then this is 4 damage, which is pretty cool. Alright, just play Mentor here. Yeah. I already played, what's his face? The Toad, and he's at a 5 anyway. And then this boosts that, which I wanted to happen. Okay. So Alp, sure. Why are they playing the Saboteur? Yikes. Get out of here. Okay. Can they play around? Can they play around Brehen? I guess not fully. Maybe they still have 7 cards in deck. Maybe they missed something. It's Renfri's gang. Okay. This poor matron's about to die. So I think I just go for... Well, now they can't play around Brehen. So just play Eskel. Alright, we have 3. We have enough cards. Okay. There we go. This doesn't move, it just dies. That's unfortunate. Alright. Some more bleeding, sure. Okay, if they have Renfri Regis, it's not looking good, but otherwise it might be okay. There's Renfri, oh no, and she's not boosted, so they do have Regis in hand. Hopefully they go for Gluttony, I'd also be fine. You know, it's greedy, and then I can kill him. Not sure that I have this though. I mean, of course it looks bad right now, and it's about to look a bit worse. But these are some big plays. Although this just kind of cancels out this. Trades up 4 up though, but then he gets 3, so I don't know. Trades up 1. Envy. Well, it's actually a good thing that I didn't get Vesemir Mentor here. We should just go, I don't know. A long round with a bunch of Mentors though could have been really good. Like with Golden Nekker in that round too. And then there's Okay, that's pretty. That's weak. That's the weakest like one. So we just go Gaetan here. Gaetan's still pretty big, plus the Mentor. And then they have to do Envy next. Alright. So we're ahead right now. And I'm not boosting anything by moving stuff. Except for this, so I just leave it. Is it Igni? If it's Igni, I can't play around Igni, right? 6, 3, and 3. Wait, can I play around Igni? I don't think I need to. They never choose Igni over Regis. Wait, what did they trust? Did they? Alright, alright. So we kill him. They don't even try to avoid it. Which is good. Wait, do I win? I don't win, but it's close. It's so close, I lose by 3! Ah! Okay. Maybe I need a long round with more mentors, because this one played for 17. Alright, but it's fine. It's okay. These things happen. Yeah, a long round could have been just good. I just want to like over swarm, and I also wanted to bleed some stuff out of them. Alright, let's go again. Let's see what we got here. It's tough, because against vampires you don't really want a long round, but against Regis you'd prefer it, depending on your deck. Vampires, Renfri I meant. I think I said Regis the second time. Alright, so another Guerilla tactic, so it could be many things. There's a Harmony version, which I like Harmony. There's a Control-y version. Could be a Golden Nekker type deck. They're playing Eldain as their leader, so it could be traps. See, no one's bricked. I like to have a Sentry. Keep these guys in deck. In the last game I also kind of overcommitted round 1 too, come to think of it. Decree for Sentry, play stuff like this. I feel like I could do better though. I remember playing Gate in round 1. Saboteur is fine. Alright, let's just leave it there. Okay. So they have leader charges. So since that's the case, it could be worth it to just Royal Decree for a Sentry. Well, this is kind of a good card to Royal Decree for, but I think having a Sentry in this round is pretty important. Protect my other engines. See what they want to do here. What kind of deck they're running. I should know pretty soon into this, I think. Like if they play Saskia, got a good idea of things. I say that and then they play the one card that's in like pretty much every Scoia'tael deck. That's funny. That's comedic timing right there. Let's see, if I move him once, he takes 2 damage, he goes to 3, and then this does 1, 2, puts him to 1 so he doesn't die. Let's see if I can get lucky, take out his armor.
Style. That's right. I like fighting with style.
Although, if they play Monroe, do I care? Kind of, right? Looks like he had to use a Saboteur to kill one of these. Or do they play Monroe? Zoltan. Okay, they do. Same round. How original. Alright, hitting my engines. Roach, you're supposed to take some damage for me. Why aren't you doing that? Okay. How much does this do? It does 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I do that next turn? Maybe I play this first. I'll start boosting stuff. I think I'll play it next turn. If I play this now, that'll boost the Cat Witcher. I think I'll boost the Cat Witcher either way. I think it's still worth it. They have armor, but the armor translates to points anyway. It's a chariot. Okay, frick the chariot. And then they'll get another one. Alright. So this one I could... Jeez. This does 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's knock down to 1. This would do... I mean, if I leader this, and then you could just instant kill it with the Cat Witcher Saboteur. Which right now does 1 damage, just 2. Just keep movement engines down. Okay, I hit this at one point, but now they got this chariot. The chariot's playing for like 1 point a turn. Make sure the other engines stay alive too. It's such overkill to use it on that though. Play for like 8 tempo this turn.
Not bad, but you must try hard.
Stupid thing. Okay. It's fine. Just playing, again, because of the cards they've been playing, I have no idea what their deck's supposed to do. Like, this could be in any Scoia'tael deck. The only thing I know is it's non-devotion, because they have Roach. And so far it could be Renfri, as they've only played units. They have a Saboteur too! Uh-oh. Well, Nova can kill this. Alright. Roach, why'd you stay alive so long? These pings were supposed to take care of that. Ah! Also rude, Saboteur, you're supposed to be taking damage. Alright, so I need to get ahead in 2. So this plays for 4, 5, 6, and then I'll have 7, 8 here. And then this might get ahead. This might get ahead too.
You have aided the Scoia'tael.
We are the Scoia'tael. Alright, here we go, here we go. Now we'll start getting more points per turn. And then watch them pass and this ping kill the sentry, I'm calling it now. Although they're probably not going to pass because they're kind of trying to be mean here. Another Dwarf Berserker. Alright, so they got 2 chances to kill my sentry. And, okay. Alright, you guys. Good job taking damage. So now I just play Ciri Nova. Played here. I'm okay going down a card. Another dwarf. Oh my god. Alright, so I go up by another 1, 2 points. So at 27. This plays for 9. This plays for 6. And then it'd be 7, 8, 9. Since I'll play 2 more cards. Dear. Should I just lose uneven? Actually, it's fine. I have Ciri Nova. So if they pass... Okay. It's okay. I think I can pass here. Feel good about it. I mean, they played all their best cards. Oh my god. Okay. Losing round 1 definitely sucks. Ivo, my man. And Golden Nekker, that's great. Okay, Golden Nekker is going to get Sticker Castle and Necromancy. It seems like that's kind of just what it does. So, depending on when I play it, I should mulligan this so I don't brick it. Although this is a worse card to have in hand. Gaetan's great. And now nothing's bricked right now, and I can just try to hold on to this as long as I can. Okay. That's fine. If they pass, I can pass. 10 card round 3. No big deal. Or an Elven Swordmaster. Okay. Let's see. I want to have 1 leader charge to set up Brehan. Hero pass. I just play Sabretooth. Does Ro matter? Roche. Ivo's Ro locked, but... if I get a Sentry... Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I think I just played... Honestly, I think I do this. No, never mind. I'm just gonna play this. And click this. Should help protect me in a bleed situation. Okay. I shouldn't get like points every turn, so I can kind of time my cards based on when this is being played. Just a maxi. I think I just play Ivo here. Now they're gonna be like, what's going on? No one expects the Ivo. Not that he gets a lot of surprise value necessarily. You shouldn't have too much trouble answering him. But I guess they can't really do it too cleanly. It's like leader charge does 4 damage. He's still full leader, by the way. Renfri's gang, so they're just trying to tempo. Also play around Cat. Okay, so they move this. But again, they lose Milva. So there's no way to get her back. Alright. Okay, I can move him up. I mean, what more do I need leader charges for? And then I can kill Milva. And then I think I play Vesemir. You. Play Vesemir. And then this will come back and I'll get ahead. Easy, easy. And I have 1 leader charge for Brehan. Still have a Mentor to play. Okay, rude. I mean, now they can't kill him with a leader charge either. They're having so much trouble doing 5 damage. And if they had a Skirmisher, they also should have played that first. It seems like this is just the more control-y version, like no Saskia, no Harmony. Just playing Triss, kind of going light. It's fine. Hit you. Play the Mentor. And then we'll click you. Alright. Nice. I have another 7 points and I'm still ahead even now. Alright, we're playing around Saboteur. Pretty decently. Golden Nekker. I don't think I ever played Golden Nekker. I think that's kind of... Although, over these cards it could be good. I'm not going to have last say, so I might just play Brehan. They're just going to try to get Saboteur value. Oh, I killed Milva, right? So it doesn't matter anymore. I think they're just getting Saboteur value, although they did just give me +1 on my Catwitcher Mentor. This would be a cool card to make premium. It's not reason I'm devoid of, just emotion. It's a funny line. Okay, alright. Oh, that's weird. Oh yeah, they count themselves, and there's Renfri. Going for Wrath, I guess. Pride, sure. They don't click it, and then they get the 12. Okay. So we'll just kill this. Also their lowest unit. Gaetan's pretty big. Is Gaetan or Brehan better? Well, Brehan might be good now that they have the 12 thing. And either way, well, it'll be Triss, and I can just kill her immediately, which is pretty nice. I think Gaetan's more the person to play. Although I messed up. I just lost a point. Yeah, I think Gaetan's just better here. if I can keep Golden Nekker, and then this will be above 10. Alright, I still have another 8 points. I had to put him on the back row, that's pretty funny. I mean, that's why I should have stacked range instead. Igni. Oh, that's rude. Oh, they trist for that. Okay. I played into that, actually. They give me more points, so I'm actually ahead right now. But it doesn't matter, because they're just going to do that. So, Brehyn or Golden Nekker? I think I just play Brehyn here. If I Brehyn, I should leader this. I mean, if I could do a short round situation, Brehyn's just not going to be as good. Although if they leader next, I should be okay though.
Go ahead, move around all you want, it'll hurt more.
And I still get another turn, so I can click this. Oh, they're gonna play. Okay, so I hope they go for the 2-0 here. Yeah, they do. Okay, okay. Now I can just get ahead with... I should be able to get ahead with this. Alright. So we go here, right? Okay, I could get 2 Cat Witchers. Or Mentors. A Cat Witcher plays for about 7. 1 Mentor plays for... Okay, I think... What does this play for? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's just better. So I think we go for a Saboteur. We still have space in this row. And the other Saboteur plays for nothing, really. So, and then a Mentor. Alright. Yeah, okay. Easily ahead. Short round 3. Alright. Short round 3, no one has leaders, no one has their best cards. Alright, a little stressful, but I think we're okay. Still have a leader charge actually too. Okay, Cat Witcher's great. You're like a... What else do I have? Okay, none of these other cards are that good. This is like a... This is a 6, this is like a 5, this is like a 6 or something. Neither of these other cards are as good. Although Mentor with this could be okay. It's like a finisher. Although it's going to play for like 3-6 maybe. So this plays for at least more than that. Is the Cat Witcher worse? No, the Cat Witcher can't be worse. Okay. What about this? This is like a 6. It's proactive. Maybe the Cat Witcher Mentor was actually like a 7. It's hard to tell. Well, right, I would have played it for... I would have played for 2 here. There's a Chariot, which actually gives them points in both rows. They don't have any more like what's it called? Obviously, they don't have like Monroe anymore. Yeah, I do this, I don't kill anything. And then I can move something to the melee row and kill it with a Saboteur. I think I might be okay here, actually. Skirmisher is not surviving. Don't even try it. It's up to 2, okay. Movement doesn't matter. It's playing for 1. Hold on. If I move that to the front row... They're just not playing, giving me anything to play. Okay, fine. Doesn't matter, moving anything. Oh, I see what happened. Oh, I'm always going to just get 1 point on this. Alright. So they need 10 points. They have no leader. they've played like all their good cards. They've already played Renfri's Gang even, which I've seen as a weird finisher before in this kind of situation. They have an armor, but what does the armor do for them? It's a Saboteur, and I played into it. I still win. I got Guerilla Tactics, Cat Witchers for the win. They thought their Dwarves and their Great Oak and their Renfri could do it, but it just couldn't. It couldn't handle it. And I think... I know it was that was a stressful game, but I won. And I think, too, that second game I played against Vampires, I think that was very winnable. I think I needed to go for a long round, given that I had Breton for last day anyway. And just saying that having multiple Cat Witcher Mentors without them having, like, Tall Punish is just winning in that kind of situation. I think that might have been the move. But it's hard to tell. I haven't played against Vampires enough with this deck to know for sure which is the best matchup. Like I said, I feel like I don't want to go into a long round against Vampires, just with all their bleeding, all their engines. But on the other hand, I kind of split up my combo a bit in a way that did me a disservice. But it was also a pretty close game with all that being said. I think I lost by 3 in the end there. So maybe I could have just squeezed out a few more points. Or if I didn't commit, maybe I overcommitted round 1, potentially. Could also be an argument. I think this deck's really cool. I think it works well into the meta. I think Crushing Trap could be a consideration. It's another artifact. Or like Lacerate or Surrender, one of those kind of cards. Surrender's pretty good, as you could have seen in round 1 with all those, against Scoia'tael with all their armor, or even against Pirates when they have a bunch of armor too. It can do a lot of damage, and a lot of opponents always kind of row stack against Cats with the Cat Witchers and the Sabertooth, so it could definitely be a consideration. I didn't feel like I needed it too much in these games, but something to think about. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like the video and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate all your support, and I will see you in the next one.